at hang time. And I came down one of the steps, the corner of the step hit me in the center of my back. Another step hit me on the neck. So I landed flat on that, and I sprained my right hand, almost tore the fingernails off my left hand trying to catch myself. And thankfully, it fixed one of the stiff parts of my back in the center of my back. It's been nagging. I felt it pop when I landed on the step, so that part of my back actually doesn't hurt. My upper shoulder area into my neck and my right wrist is what's plaguing me. So it's a little bit nauseating. No, most of you probably don't care to know all this details, but that's what happened. So as a public service announcement, don't run around your house on the steps, and certainly don't do it with socks. So anyway, getting on with this. I'm probably not going to be able to do the YouTube video again tonight, so I just want to rest, and we'll see if I can get one up tomorrow. If not, it is what it is. So we're looking at the dollar index, and you can see we are retracing back down into the old Lyman balance here. And we also have a buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency from this candle's high and this candle's low. So in my mind, I'm thinking that it needs to find some support here. Otherwise, if we trade down below this low, this is probably going to act as a breaker. And then we'll want to clean up some of this and maybe dig into that Lyman imbalance here and this buy-side imbalance. To me, I think it still could turn around and go higher, but that's me giving it basically the benefit of the doubt, not really having much more except for the short-term sentiment. And this high isn't all that terribly exciting, but if it runs here, it could run that one. So what sets the stage for this? It needs to find some support here and create a rally into tomorrow. If it fails midpoint of this candle's low and this candle's high, if it falls short of that or hits it and really rejects that, then we're probably going to run below here. And that to me isn't so bullish. On the hourly chart, you can see that daily near-term buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency, and this is that old daily volume imbalance. So do we dig into that a little bit more? If it does, it could rebalance at this order block, which also has this buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency, which is also real close to consequent encroachment, which it looks like it's already hit. I haven't measured it, but it looks like it's basically there. Eyeballing it, that would be enough for me. Do we rally from here? That's what I would want to see. But if it needs to go below this low one more time, if it does, it needs to strongly reject that and then come back above here. And this should act as a short-term bullish breaker. Then we can aim for something up in here, and maybe in here, and then maybe if it's going to go higher, I don't know. But if it does, we'll be looking to see it run through 9370. If we break below the buy-side imbalance, sell-side efficiency discount low here, then obviously this is the sell-side liquidity pool. It's resting below that. It would be targeting it because we do have a potential market maker sell model. Now, the sell models aren't always a run down here. We could be seeing it just coming back to this level here and then resume going higher. So that's the other stage of a potential market maker sell model, where it doesn't take out the sell-side liquidity. It just accumulates here and turns into a market maker buy model. 15-minute time frame. Again, nothing real exciting in here. Nothing real exciting at all, actually. Sell-side liquidity here, back down into consequent encroachment of the daily buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency. Moving on into Euro-dollar daily chart. Now, this is the opposite of what we saw on the daily chart for dollar index. Almost completely closed that in on the sell-side imbalance, buy-side inefficiency. It would need to strongly break in here in my mind, because otherwise we've taken this sell-side liquidity out, and below here, right in, this is justified, it's reasonable. To come all the way back up here just to balance that and take the buy stops here, I don't think it's necessary. And the reason why is we have this old high, and we've already taken those stops. So can it happen? Yes. Is it likely? Not so likely, but If it does go here, again, it's like I'm expecting here, it needs to be a strong break. If it runs up to it here, or the rejection block, and just fails to get above that high, that'd be another scenario. But I'm still looking for this in here, and that's what I'm sticking with. I'm sticking with that analysis. Nothing in here indicates that we've turned the corner. So it's one of those times where you have to draw a line in the sand and stick with your analysis. And sometimes sticking with your analysis